Welcome to Cruising with Jake. I'm Jake. That's Smoke. Let's go cruising. Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to be back. Welcome back to Cruising with Jake. I know I haven't had a video out in a little while. I had my surgery, my hernia surgery. Got that taken care of. I feel great, so I'm back to it. Today is August 1st. It is the first day of King of the Open Road, the Cruis'n, Oklahoma 3-day drag and drive event. As you see, we've got Smoke back here. You see I'm standing under the umbrella. It is raining out this morning. I already asked Jared what's up with him and his events that he's been putting on and getting rained on. But you know, hey, at least it's not 100 degrees outside and we're not sweating our butts off. Got Smoke back here. It is 8 o'clock. 8:30 is going to be the driver's meeting. We're going to have a driver's meeting, and then by 9 o'clock we're going to be hitting the road on our 200-mile drive. We are leaving here from Tulsa Raceway Park, and heading out west towards Hallett. All these drag cars are going to have to make a lap around Hallett, take a picture in the winner's circle to prove that you made it there, and then we are going to go from there up north through Osage, the Osage Nation, Osage County. See a really cool bridge, one-lane bridge that we got to go across, and then we're going to go from there all the way back over to Claremore from what I've been told is the largest gun museum in the United States, and that's where we'll be picking up our coin that proves that we did the drive, and that, you know, that's what we'll show them whenever we get back. That way they let us race. So tomorrow, Saturday, is going to be 2 rounds of drag racing qualifying, and then we're going to go into roll racing qualifying and then roll racing eliminations, and then we'll have 2 more rounds of drag qualifying, and then we'll come back Sunday for 1 more round of drag racing qualifying, and then we'll have a drag racing eliminations. So Tamara and I both are going to kind of qualify Smoke. We're going to do the 14-second class. Smoke sounds good, but he's an NA little LS build, and he's heavy, so it's actually quite slow in the quarter mile. So, but I am going to do the roll race too, so we'll see what he does at a roll on this track. But I'm going to the rain's picking up a little bit. I'm going to get off of here for now, pick it back up during the driver's meeting, let y'all see how that goes, and then we'll be hitting the road.
Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, August the 1st, and we have made it to Tulsa Raceway Park, where we are going to be joining our King of the Open Road event. We are waiting for our driver meeting to start at 8:30, and then we will be doing a 200-mile cruise around the Tulsa area, where we will be going to Hallett Raceway and making some parade laps on the track there. And then we'll be heading over to Claremore, and we'll get to go to the J.M. Davis Arms and Historical Museum, where we will get our token to be able to enter the track for racing for this weekend. So please join us on this cruise, and I hope you have a good time. Hopefully we can get this rain to stop. It's just been, you know, still raining here in the good old state of Oklahoma. At least we don't have 100-degree temperatures, but I'm definitely ready for that rain to stop. So.
All right, guys, we're fixing to start this driver's meeting. We'll flip you around.
First of all, thank you guys for coming. Obviously, the rain kind of threw us a curveball, but I would rather have it this than 105, because this won't last the whole weekend. So as these people are coming in the gate still, we're going to have 2 driver's meetings this morning. Obviously, you guys are here. You're ready to hit the road. It's important that we get to Hallett, because that's why we had to bump this up. Hallett has a race booked this afternoon, so that's why we had to get, it's a long story, but they booked the race this afternoon, so we got to get you guys there early. So with that said, how many of you guys have done Canyon Oak Road before?
Hey!
Awesome. So you know we typically have the map, we have the swag bags, we have all of that. The maps got messed up this year. So at the send in the live feed, there's a digital card. You can scan the map. Everything is digital this year because of that. But the cool deal is we partnered with Onyx Off-Road for the off-road event, and we're using Onyx to give you guys turn-by-turn directions. Everybody will get free Onyx, which is really cool. So you'll scan the QR code in your bag. It'll pull up the map. It'll also pull up the Onyx account, and it'll pull up the digital map. So you'll have the full King of the Oak Road with all the history, turn-by-turn direction. You'll have your digital map, and you'll have 7 days free with Onyx, which is pretty badass. The bags this year are absolutely packed full. We have probably 150 t-shirts and hats. There's a, the new thing. There's a red bag inside your bag. There's a raffle ticket inside that bag. Don't lose that ticket. If you want to win a turbo, don't lose that ticket. We're going to be giving a Precision Turbo away with that ticket, as well as, I believe, 10 Bluetooth headphone sets from Kicker, and all kinds of other stuff. Humble Performance has donated a bunch of dyno pulls, a bunch of our great sponsors have donated a lot of stuff to you guys, the racers. So obviously the rain is going to suck for probably the next 30 minutes. Then it looks like it's going to dry out, and then we're going to have an absolutely spectacular day for racing the whole weekend. It looks like it's highs in the 70s and 80s. It's just crazy. This is in August in Oklahoma. It's typically 105 degrees. Does anybody have any questions?
Hey, for us that did the off-road event and used the Onyx.
Yes, you can, but you'll have to use a different email. I'm glad you brought that up. So you'll have to use a different email. Use your spouse's email. That's only if you did the off-road, because obviously the free sponsorship for the 7 days was for everybody in off-road. I think there's 4 or 5 people that did the off-road that are here. So yes, you will have to use a different email account for that. I know there's probably some stuff I'm forgetting, so I'm kind of rush through this. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for supporting it. This is, we've been doing these for a long time here. This is our first time at Tulsa. I think this is a phenomenal facility. I had to make the tough call a year ago to take it away from Thunder Valley, but I think it was the right call with everything that's going on down there. Tulsa's been more, man, that's a fat-ass Volvo going there. Sorry, caught me off guard. Tulsa's been more than cooperative in this whole situation. It's a phenomenal facility. Thank you to those guys. Thank you to you guys, the racers. I think we're going to have a really good weekend. Remember at Hallett, there's a picture. It'll say in the map that you have to take a picture, but obviously we're going to be rushed at Hallett, so you don't have to take a picture. But it's more of a cool deal. They have a really cool podium there that's checkerboard. You can take pictures with your family. It'll be a really neat deal. Hallett is like this region's premier road race track. Obviously, we're drag racers. We probably haven't done a lot of turning in our life, but it's badass. Like, that's a really nice facility. They just repaved the whole thing. It's awesome. Once you leave Hallett, you're going to drive northwest to over by Pawnee, Oklahoma. It's the longest freestanding bridge in Oklahoma. It's like 216 feet long. It crosses the Arkansas River, and obviously with the rain today, it should be bank to bank. They actually filmed a large portion of the movie Twister there in 1996. It's just a really cool piece of Oklahoma history. You'll go through Fairfax, Oklahoma. You'll cut across the Osage Nation Reservation. There should be a lot of cool open roads out there. We're going to cross 5 lakes today. Keystone, Skytooth, Oologah. There's a lot of really cool water. Catoosa. We'll make our way back into Claremore. My wife and daughter will be there with the tokens at the J.M. Davis Arms Museum. That is the largest private collection of firearms in the world, supposedly. There's over 20,000 guns, and who doesn't like guns? So I figured it'd be a really cool thing for us to do. That's where your token stop will be. The city of Claremore is aware we're coming. They're helping us out. There should be police presence there. But all the restaurants downtown are expecting us. So support local, grab a nice food. Claremore's a really cool town. There's a Planet Fitness across the street from the Arms Museum. If everybody hits the Arms Museum at the same time, you will have to park at Planet Fitness. They're okay with it. We've already talked to them. They're not going to be pumping iron at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so you don't have to worry about that. So enjoy Claremore. You'll take Route 66 back here. You'll drive through the Blue Whale, if you guys are familiar with that, outside of Catoosa. It's kind of a famous Route 66 landmark. It's going to be a really good day. The DA tomorrow and Sunday is going to be absolutely spectacular. Tulsa's going to have the track on kill. I think we get a lot of PBs this weekend. There's going to be some fast-ass passes. Does anybody have any questions? Well, if you're ready, I'm going to let my guys know that you guys are going to be heading that way. They'll have the gate open on that second gate. I need to make sure that second gate is going to get open so we don't Yeah, we're gonna get taking care of that. So get your bags over there. Remember, show them your wristband. Each driver gets a bag. Your digital cards are in that bag. So scan it. Anybody has any questions, they can message the King of the Open Road page. They can message me. My phone number's out there. If you guys want to take it down, I'll give it to you real quick. Sure.
I did not get a wristband.
Okay, on your way out, just get with them. Have they scanned your code? Okay. So get your wristband as a racer, because that is how Hallett knows that you're in the event. You've got to have your wristband. If not, when you get to Hallett, you will have to sign another waiver because it's another racetrack. Enjoy the Hallett deal. It's really cool. I think hopefully it'll open everybody's eyes to turning, because I did mine, and I'm building a road race car now. So, any more questions? Yeah, we have to be there soon. We basically have the track till 12:30 because they have a big race coming at 1. I'd really like to get everybody done before, because they have 150 big rigs coming into road race. So it's gonna be a mess if we don't get in and out of there pretty quick. This rain is kind of, it's kind of jacked things up. But if you guys are ready, don't have any questions, yes sir?
Well guys, that is the drivers meeting. I'm gonna grab Tamara over here and we're gonna hop and smoke. we're gonna hop and smoke, go grab Tanner and Ryan and whoever else wants to roll with us. And we're gonna hit the road, and we'll see you. We'll see you on the road. See you how. Well, guys, I got my co-pilot over here. We are sitting in line, waiting to get out of the track to head out on the drive portion of the Dragon Drive. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna pick up our swag bags. We're probably gonna go find. I think there's a QT down the street. We're gonna go find the Quick Trip. Gonna get some fuel and smoke, get us some drinks, use the restroom. We'll go through the swag bag once we get there, kind of show y'all what we got, what comes with that. Next year, when they do King of the Open Road, make sure you sign up, because this is such a cool event. Thank you, Jared Holt, J Rod's Garage, and Cruis'n, Oklahoma, for putting on this event. We've done every single one since the beginning. At Hinton was a little out street race, 8th mile street race, and it's just grown bigger and bigger since then. So let's hit the road. Well, guys, we stopped at QT to get fuel and go to the restroom, get a bag of ice. We were having issues at the time with getting Onyx going. I said we, it's not you, it's we. Huh? Oh, you're fine. But we met up with a guy that drives a badass little S10 with LT supercharger on it, and called on Instagram. He's the Garage Dad, so go follow him on Instagram. But he got his Onyx working, so we do now. We got it working now, but we hooked up with him, so we're following him and his chase vehicle, and then we'll go through the little goodie bags when we get to Hallett. But it's raining, the roads have been flooded, so sorry. I'm gonna get off here, pay attention to driving, and we'll check back in at Hallett. Well, guys, I'm sitting here. We're cruising along. Let me flip this around. See up there, on the other side of the Ford, there is the Garage Dad. There's a Trans Am Mustang, another car, and then behind us back here, we've got, oh shit, these guys just decided to stop for no reason. Well, that was odd. These guys decided to stop in the middle of the Trans Am, the Mustang, and this Honda decided to stop in the middle of the road. But anyways, so we decided we got some cruising to do, some driving to do. So Tamara's going to go through the bag for us. Show us what's in there, man. You're going to have to speak up too.
Humble Performance sticker.
So Humble Performance is one of the sponsors of King of the Open Road. So we got a Humble Performance sticker.
We got the gloves, Speedco Auto Cruising.
turbo. That'd be really cool. Don't necessarily know what I'd do with it. I'm not planning on turbo and smoke, but we could maybe sell it, get a supercharger or nitrous kit or something like that. Oh, looks like we're going over Keystone Lake. So since Tamara and I both are signed up as drivers, we got 2 of these goodie bags. So let's see what's in the other goodie bag. Kicker shirt, that's cool. If y'all didn't know, go back and watch some of my videos, but Smoke has a full kicker stereo system in it. 2 amps, sub, mids, highs, all the fun jazz. But what else do we get?
Well, the sticker.
That we'll have to tailgate completely covered. I've got plenty of those, that's for sure, over the years of doing these.
Same stuff, another bottleneck koozie and a sticker. H-Mark sticker. That's the one that shines in the back of the tailgate.
Tamara called me yesterday on the drive up here. She was like, that Beachwork sticker on the back of your tailgate, when the sun hits it in a certain way, blinds me.
It's like a lot of the same stuff. More glasses.
So some of these gift bags, these bags came with Love's gas cards, kicker hats, a bunch of other, I think Brian Crowler sent some hats, you know, just the sponsors. Thank you to the sponsors of King of the Open Road for sending this stuff out for us racers. We do appreciate it. It's cool. There was a moth in the bag, scared the crap out of Tamara.
It's still alive.
It was funny. That's a big moth. Wow. A little extra surprise in the bag. Well, we're gonna focus back on driving again and check back in when we get to Hallett. All right, guys, we're pulling up to Hallett. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna show them our wristbands. We're gonna have to sign the a waiver form, and we'll take you for a ride around the track. And then we'll pull into the winner's circle and get our picture. Oh, they're waving us on. So if y'all don't know, Hallett is a premier road course here in our part of the country. It's the only road course that I know of in Oklahoma. I know a lot of people, Hoovie's Garage, if you're familiar with them on YouTube, I know he's been out here and shot some stuff. But this is a really cool road course. It looks like we got a line of cars that have shown up. Go, Matt. Show you all the line of cars out here. And the line of cars. And the line of cars behind us. But we're here. We made it to Hallett. We've been on the road for about an hour. Well, let's go in here and let's sign the waivers. Go in here and make our lap and get our picture. All right, guys, well, we made it here to Hallett. We were just here a couple weeks ago after my surgery. I shouldn't have been here, but we got our grid sticker. They need us to put this on the windshield before we go up to grid to make our lap. But we're going to go in here and use the restrooms real quick, and then we'll go make our lap and get our picture head on the road. Well, guys, it was really odd. So they just sent out the first group. We're in group 3. They just sent out group 1. It was odd hearing drag cars going around the racetrack. Okay, let's walk over here. Maybe we can catch them coming up on the backside. All right, here comes some of the dragon drivers. So that's group 1 that they just sent out that you just saw there. Group 2 just got called up to the paddocks. As soon as group 2 goes out, they'll call us up. We'll go out, take you for a ride around Howlett. All right, guys. Well, we are pulling up to the end of the paddock, getting on grid to go out and make a lap around Howlett. Well, guys, I asked them to have everybody go all the way around me because smoke does not handle in the corners very well, and I'm not going to be getting on it coming out of the straightaways like everybody else you'll see. But here we go. Let's go for a ride around Howlett. down the road headed to Claremore, but through Osage Nation. So let's hit the road. Alright guys, we are been on the drive now for a little while. This is supposed to be the longest freestanding bridge in Oklahoma, at least. I'm sure it's just Oklahoma.
I think it's the longest.
Alright, you ready? Just had to. But yeah, this is really cool. Well guys, we just finished up with our drive. We are here at the J.M. Davis Arms, what is that, Historical Museum. Oh, you got Crazy Chris back there. He came in his Dodge today. His truck wasn't quite up to par, but we made it here. Let's go on in and get our tokens and see what's all inside the museum here. All right, we're walking into the museum. Let's go see what's going on. On. All right, we made it in. There's some of our favorite people, Kim and Taylor. We made it.
Are you dry?
Yeah, kind of.
You're still wet.
I had to change shirts, but
I'm still listening close.
yeah. But
How was it?
it was the best drive. The best drive. It was great. Loved it.
I'm telling you, the off-road event we get rained on. Now we get rained
Yeah, that's what I asked Jared. I was like, "What's up with your events and getting rained on?"
I'm glad it's not hot.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely perfect, and for not having AC, it was wonderful.
Are you not having AC?
No.
The only time that I bring.
Well, guys, we got our token. Got the Tulsa Oiler on there, living on Tulsa time. Let's go check out the museum. There's Taylor. Look at all the cool guns. Wow, look at the crossbow. Well guys, this museum is here in Claremore, Oklahoma. I'm not going to bore you, or if you want to see all the guns, let me tell you. Excuse me. I'm standing in basically the middle of the museum, and it goes down that way, and goes on down that way, and from side to side, and they've got all different kinds of guns. Come check it out in Claremore, Oklahoma. We'll pick back up, and we're going to go get some dinner. I'm tired. Some lunch, I guess. And we're going to make our way back to the track, hopefully get all of our stuff set up and ready for tomorrow, and then we're going to go back to the hotel and try to get some rest. I did not sleep well last night, so see you back at we made it to the machine gun and tear gas gun. Here, look, check this out. They have all these different guns. Looks like that's a Nazi, and that what the Nazis would use, 9mm Engelstein. Yeah, look at all the guns. All machine guns, the water-cooled machine guns. This place is very cool. Come check it out. Well, what's up, everybody? It is day 2 of King of the Open Road. We're out here at Tulsa Raceway, Tulsa Raceway. Their drag strip. We're parked right here. Got Tanner back here getting his truck all ready to go. We got Ryan and another buddy of theirs over here. We're all getting prepped, ready to go. I've already started smoke up, got heat in the motor, checked everything over. We're getting tire pressure set right now. Getting ready to go tech in. I'll bring you along for that. We'll get teched in and then hopefully get to racing here pretty soon. We got 2 rounds of drag racing qualifying this morning, then the roll race stuff, which I plan on seeing what smoke will do in that. I probably don't have anything for these guys in the roll race, but we're going to go have some fun anyways. That's all we're here for, and just go from there. So come along with us for day 2.
Well, good morning. It's day 2, and we are headed up to go to tech.
Yeah, we're going to go tech in smoke, get everything ready to go. Come along with us. We'll show you how the tech in process goes. Oh, looks like here's the line for tech in. All right, guys, we're here in the tech lane. I've got my tech card filled out. We still got to get up there and get checked out, make sure the truck passes, which for the class that we're running in, shouldn't have any problems. But we got some cool cars in the line, and we got Miss Felicia and the 4-door Rocket up there. We'll try to get an interview with her later. There's a lot of cool cars though. Try to keep y'all out of the sun. Check out all the cars. And we've actually been in line for probably 20 minutes now, but we're making our way up to the front. When we get up there, I'll bring you back and show you what they do when they tech it in.
You guys ready?
We are
Ready.
Amber, you ready to make a pass?
I am.
Yep. So I think what we decided is I'm gonna make the first drag qualifying pass. She's gonna do the second. Then I'm still planning on wanting to try the roll thing to see where we land. And then she'll make the third drag qualifying pass, and I'll make the last one.
And then there'll be one more in center.
And then whoever out of both of us who has the better reaction time that's closer to the 14 will take the last qualifying on Sunday and run elimination. So I think she's got me though.
Women typically have better reaction time.
Yeah, she's never made a hit in smoke, so we're gonna see how it.
And you're running 14-0? That'd be a good time.
Yeah,
I think he's in 14-0.
He's in 14-0, but I think I can dial the truck in. She's 40 pounds lighter than I am. Because I went a 14-1 without starting to take out weight. So I think with her being 40 pounds lighter, if we end up having to take out the passenger seat, I should be able to dial it right in. But I got that different burger in. Air's going to be good too. Air, and I took off my air intake. No restriction.
Well, how was it set up before?
What was
Was it just a pipe and a filter? Yeah. You'd be surprised. Actually, I slow you down. It's proven that the pipe causes a Venturi effect. It's pretty crazy. We'll see what it does.
We'll see what it does. I might put it back on.
I played with that on the dyno and lost like 4 or 5 horsepower.
Really?
The filter's a restriction, but the pipe itself.
So I might just take the filter off and the pipe back on.
Yep.
So I've got the elbow still on there. So I have my mass or my intake air tap right there.
IET's right there. That should probably be okay. Yeah, because if it's just open throttle body, the air hits the front of the intake and it's disturbed.
Yeah.
You need something that's taking it into the throttle.
So yeah, we'll see what it does. Check it out, but
It's clean.
appreciate it.
Super clean. Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Fun.
It's dirty right now.
Huh?
It's dirty right now.
Yeah, it's filthy right now.
If you're 55 or older and into that home saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each for 1 month. Pay plus taxes and fees.
driving, so I didn't know if you needed to.
I gotta have 2 cards,
Yep,
so that was
perfect.
right.
We didn't sign them yet.
Yeah, what?
Token.
Oh, we got them right
Gotta see
here.
token.
Tokens. Because we
Tokens,
do it.
plural. Yep. Good there. Cool. And then I'm gonna have you guys sign them, and then let me know what class you're in.
We're going to run, so I'm doing the 14 class, and I'm doing the roll race too.
Okay. So, both running 14.
Well, we're so
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
And just roll racing for him.
and just roll racing.
So we're gonna be 316, 316X.
Is the X for the roll?
So you'll be 316X.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Camera signing her tech card.
Brought to you by Metro. With their new lower prices, the celebration starts way before the festival. Big savings so you can focus on your favorite artist, not your phone bill.
That's all right.
Only at Metro by T-Mobile.
All right, we thank you, sir.
So they may ask you when you guys roll up there, who's
Who's doing what?
what number.
Yeah.
So you guys got to remember your number.
Okay, you're X, and I'm 316. So, yeah, we're going to see who runs the best time by the end of today for the 14 class, and now decide on who runs tomorrow.
Gotcha. You guys have a great time.
All right,
Enjoy
appreciate
yourselves.
it. Thank you. Well, guys, we did it. We passed tech. That was pretty easy. Yeah, we're slow enough, so it doesn't really matter. But we got our driver's vans, so we're going to get back to the pits. Actually, we're going to go over here. They just announced that a mobile detailer was here, so we're going to roll over here, see what he's going to charge to wash this pig up, because it is gross, and we'll get back to the pits and get ready to go. Well, guys, I was so concerned about smoke being filthy for this race. They have a mobile detailer. What's your business?
Cade with Atomic Auto Detailing.
Atomic Auto Detailing. So he came out here to the King of the Open Road, is going to set up. I mean, look at how filthy smoke is over here. So, Cade, we appreciate you getting this washed up for us. So if y'all, where are you out of?
Like more Edmond area.
More Edmond.
Yeah.
So you do the Metro.
OKC Metro, yes.
So if you're in the OKC Metro and you want somebody to come to you to detail up your stuff, find him and hit him up. Well, guys, he is done. Got smoke all cleaned up. Here, let me flip this. Look at him now. This is the way the truck should look. I mean, hi. You see me in the so smoke's cleaned up, ready to go. So let's get down to the pits, and we'll wait for them to call us up to go qualify. All right, guys, we're going to be having the driver's meeting for the racing. Here we go.
Thank you guys for coming out, supporting King of the Open Road. This deal is going on now in Oklahoma, Texas, and Arizona. Hopefully in the future we can expand to bring this, you know, our event's a little bit different than a lot of drag and drives. We try to be a little more laid back with you guys. We try not to be so stringent on the rules, and we just try to make it about having a good time. Getting out there with your kids, your wife, your spouse, whoever it may be, making memories, hitting open road, you know, driving around Hallett, driving across the historic bridge, and then the museum. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the drive, and yesterday you didn't get too wet. So just a few things I wanted to go over with the drag racing. How many of you guys out there show me your hands that have never made a pass on a drag strip? Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. So obviously it's going to be what they call a pro tree. So what's going to happen is as you light the first ball, it's going to be a pre-stage ball. It's going to be a pre-stage ball. That light will come on. That's a courtesy stage, basically. You have to wait for the gentleman or the lady in the next lane to light her ball. Once the top two bulbs are light, then you go in and you light the second bulb. If you go deep, double ball, basically, you don't want to do that. It's an etiquette thing. We're not going to disqualify you or anything like that once eliminations start. I'm just explaining it to you guys for the green peas that have never done that. You want to light your first ball, let the passion of your component light the second bulb, or first bulb, we'll go in, light the second, let them light the second. Once all bulbs are lit, it'll go 4 yellow, then green. That's a 400s Pro tree. So as soon as you see the yellow, get after it, because by the time you react, it'll be green. Don't wait until you see the green line. That's just kind of the way that works. So I just wanted to go over that. And obviously, you know, burnouts, they're gonna help you guys up at the line doing burnouts. We'll put some water down for you guys. And then it's pretty straightforward after that. Most of you guys have done this before. Just be courteous. Obviously, if you're in the left lane and there's a faster car in the right lane and he's way ahead of you, be mindful in the big end. If you're in the right lane, don't turn across to everybody. Be mindful up there if you're going 100, 120 miles an hour. Just be mindful up there. Run it out the back, over your shoulder, make sure nobody's in that left lane, and then turn. Come back on the return road, and then we will be qualifying everybody today. Then obviously eliminations will be tomorrow with 1 round of qualifying and Sunday morning. So our goal today is to get you guys 4 drag racing passes, 1 more qualifying pass tomorrow morning, and then we will ladder everybody, and then we'll go into eliminations tomorrow. Road racing, they're going to do that all today. So what we're going to do with that, we're likely going to break that up into 2 classes due to the car count. We're going to have somewhere between 15 to 20 cars road racing. We're going to break that up into 2 classes. It'll be indexed off of the speed, not the ET. Everything in road racing has to do with speed, except for win. First one crosses the finish line wins. So if, the left lane will index, so what that means is the left lane will set the pace. So it'll be somewhere around 40, 45 miles an hour. We'll get you guys up to the lane. The light will turn green. Once you see green, go. We will have someone up there to police that, to make sure no one is doing what they call slingshotting. So what that'll be is maybe one guy will hang back a little bit, let that person in the left lane set the pace, get a 15 mile an hour run on them, but they may be right next to them when the light turns green, so they've got momentum. So it's a slingshot. So we're not going to allow that. No road racing sanction allows that. So we're out here to have a good time. Obviously, we're all competitive as hell, because I know I am. So let's get out there. Let's have a fair race on the road racing, because that's kind of the caveat with that is there's no way to really make it 100% fair like a drag race. So let's be mindful of that. Once again, the left lane will set the pace, and then the right lane will pace them. Light will turn green. You'll run 1,320 feet out the back. First one to the finish line wins. But we will qualify you guys off of your track speed. Does anybody have any questions?
Are they laddered? Are all classes laddered or just some classes?
Yes, sir. As long as there's enough people in that class, it'll be a full ladder. Yes, sir. So it'll all be done off of the drag racing. It'll be done off the ET, and then the great people here at Tulsa will be indexing that first through the ladders, and then we'll post them tomorrow morning after the last round of qualifying. We're here on the front glass of the tower.
Sportsman ladder or pro ladder?
Pro ladder. Does anybody else have any questions? Yes, sir.
Is there a breakout in road racing?
There is not a breakout in road racing. No, sir. Well, let me rephrase that. There will be a breakout in the second class once we go into qualifying. Yes, you will not be able to increase 10 mile an hour. 10 mile an hour will be the breakout. Correct. Yeah, you can't have a car that's going to travel 150, have all kinds of problems, get in the bottom class, and then run 160 out the bout when the top qualifier, let's say 120. So if you're the bottom class, you're the number 1 qualifier, and you go 121, 131 will be the breakout. It'll be a 10 mile an hour bout. Does anybody else have any questions? Alrighty, yes sir.
If we don't know where our vehicle runs, can we still switch classes?
Absolutely, yes. That's what's great about King of Open Road. We're pretty lax. So if you're first time doing this and you think your car's going to run a 12.0 because that's what the internet said, and you got here to run 1330s, that's okay. We'll move you to the 13 class. You have a fair shake at it. So yeah, you guys go out there this morning, run your class, and then you got 4 rounds today. So just let us know before eliminations, and then we'll make the call tomorrow which classes to consolidate due to car count and classes and so forth. That's a good point.
That's something we've done.
Sorry, my mic died. That is a good point. I forgot about that. We've always done that in the other. We're going to allow you guys to switch. We're going to allow you guys to switch after 1 qualifier, not in the second, because if not, you will have no clue what the car count's going to look like in the classes, and we'll need to do that to get the brackets. So once you make your first qualifying run today, that's when you'll be able to switch. After that, you're stuck in that class. And then we will have one more drivers meeting once we complete the first 2 rounds of drag racing into roll racing. We'll have another drivers meeting up here before roll racing, just to kind of go over the same things we've got. Does anybody else have any other questions? Yes, sir.
So if we're already right on the limit of racers to make a class, and someone switches out, and then y'all are going to put out that class, are we going to know today?
We'll know today. We'll know today.
Well, no, because after the first round of qualifying, we're not going to allow them to change after that. Javier brought up a good point. We've never done that before. So after the first round of qualifying,
You won't be able to switch, because that way you're locked into that class. After one round, you should be able to know what your car's going to do. Because I know tailgate is right on the bubble.
Right, I'm just saying, if we go out and then y'all try to tailgate, then I got to go like,
You'll be able to know to make changes and limiter and gearing. Yeah, absolutely. I get it completely. Anybody else have any questions? Yes, sir.
Mine was digital or paper?
I believe they're paper. That's a Jimmy question. They maybe know. They probably want to hear and find out.
Hey, Jared, it's on the app. It's on the app. It's on the app. Look at it.
It's on the app. It's digital.
What's that?
It should be Tulsa Raceway or Tulsa RP.
I guess that's basically going to wrap up the drivers meeting. We're going to go back, get Smoke ready. Well, I say that, he's already ready. And it sounds like we're going to be the last class up for qualifying. So that's great. It gives us a lot of time to be able to cool the transmission and everything back down in between rounds. It'll be after the last qualifying pass that we're going to be going right into the roll race stuff. And I just, from what Jared's saying, we might be okay in the bottom bracket. So we'll see what happens. You ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I'm so excited that she's going to get to run the truck, and I'm hoping she qualifies and does better than I do, so she can run the eliminations tomorrow. You want to do that?
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Well, let's go race. So we're fixing to get things started here.
Rod parked in the water box with a pair. We will hold them up for our national. So if everybody would please rise and remove your headgear for the greatest country in the land and our national anthem. We'll get this party started right.
Our national anthem, entertainment icon Reba McEntire.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to hand
This
the
is our-
microphone over to Mr.
Where we're
J-Rod
set up at.
to remember our friend Moose.
Yeah, can't forget about Moose.
Thank you guys again for coming out for King of the Open Road. Tragically, a few months ago, our really good friend and a huge part of what we do with Cruis'n Oklahoma and King of the Open Road, Christian Root, aka Moose, tragically lost his life at a very young age. If you guys ever came to any of our events, he was the curly-haired little skinny kid that was always helping in every way he could. His family's out here today. They have brought his car. They've got it ready. They're going to be making passes in the car in his memory today. So when you see them in the blue 3000 GT, give him a hug. Tell him some stories about Moose. I know they'd love to hear them. He was a great kid and a big asset of what we did. He left a big void in all of our lives when he tragically passed away. So we would take a quick 5-second moment of silence for Moose before we take this the first pass down the track. So I'm gonna turn the mic off, take a quick second. Alrighty guys, let's go to racing. Let's do this for Moose. Let's go fast today. Let's kick some ass. Let's go fast. You guys have some fun.
All right, guys, that was that. Remember, I've done video, you know, doing it for Moose. That when we were out at El Reno Small Town Weekend. So, but they're fixing to start with qualifying. Sorry, I'm trying to talk while they're talking. But they're going to start qualifying, and we're going to watch the very first cars go down the track. This is a really nice track.
27 to the 8, 135 miles an hour.
That was a fast car.
Yes, sir. I like that.
And we're right here
One of my favorite
at the 8th mile.
Cars that
So
have 3 pedals in them. The car that
it's,
has the stick
we got a
pedal.
good spot.
A unicorn. Phil grabbed another unicorn. Phil stops the clocks 10 at 10 at 140. Make a wish.
Oh, that was this is fun. We got us a good spot. I don't know how much of this I'm going to actually get filmed, but you know, I'll try to show y'all some of the racing. Of course, you'll see Tamara and I's passes and all that. So let's get back to the racing.
Right lane doing the old three pedal boogie.
I'm going to go down here and start getting myself ready. Oop. And we'll go racing.
We got the 10-0 index tune.
So guys, I'm trying to get up here to the line so we can watch Brian go. Brian Brockus does he just built this beautiful MR2 K series. He just finished this car up. Went a 13.5. I probably could have ran with him then. Couldn't I, Brian? Still been screaming Monica at the end. You know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I'm fixing to head up. Come up here and do my burnout. Make sure the GoPro's on. GoPro is on. Tamer's up here. We're going to come up, do the thing. Switch it over to Tamer's video.
workers, please, for those that work in.
Boy, smoke ran good. Smoke did good. We'll see what the time is. Oh, we'll see what the time is. We'll have to get back with Tamara. She's got it on her phone. But everything went as planned. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, we finished up our first, it was our test and tune pass, or test pass, try to get that sun out of there for you. So we're entered in the 14 class. This is the first time I've ran this truck at the track with this new converter, and I've got a heavier tailgate on. Let's start making excuses, right? So the truck went, I missed the paper slips. Everybody's gone to these digital times, and they're kind of a pain in the butt. But anyways, we went a 350, we cut a 352 reaction, which is great. We did a 2247 60 foot, which is junk. We went 9.4 at the 8 at 77, and then a 14.4 at 98 out the back, which last year at Coder, at King of the Open Road, we went a 14.1, I think, like that, something like that. I ended up doing a 13.8 at like 112. So we're down on speed and everything. Shouldn't be that way, but who knows? We'll see. We're going to go up here and that. So that was our test pass. I'm going to go run Q1. I've already pulled the seat out the passenger side and made a couple other little mods. So we're going to try to get down there to the right at that 14 second. That's the goal. I'm going to run, then Tamara's going to run, then we'll roll race, so on and so forth. I've already explained that in this video. So, well, let's get back at it. See if we can get to that 14.0 mark. All right, guys, I am up here literally on the starting line, getting ready to watch Mike Henson's truck go. He went a 1033 down there. We got this Hellcat coming up. And then we got Tanner coming up. I want to make sure I get Tanner raced, because boy, he can leave. Yeah, that's what I was. Tanner fixing to pull into the burnout box. Let's get over here where we can get a good shot of this.
They told me that color was never going to be on anything else.
There's Kiefer.
Anything from a Jeep to a Challenger to a... Not bad for him. Danny goes 1026. There goes Ira.
All right, come on, Tanner.
Go to the one to make the other one whole. And the red, white, and blue new edge. Right side. I should have 11 in lane 3. Old School, you should be in lane 10. And Daily, you should be in lane 9.
God bless! Holy crap, Tanner! Holy crap!
Looks like we broke the right front suspension. Got that picture. Put your hand up. You got it. Yes.
Oh my gosh! Tanner just carried the front end of that truck. Oh, he broke something. We're going to have to go figure out what's going on. Oh my gosh! Now we got to go get ready.
Don't forget.
Wow! All right, guys, we're rolling back up to the lanes. This is qualifying number 1. Looks like we're going to be going up against a 392 Jeep Wrangler. So let's. I'm going to get my helmet on. Got my camera girl over here. We're going to make sure I get the GoPro turned on. Actually, I'll do that right now. Beep, beep, beep. So we got that. So let's get up here and see if we can run a better time.
You what?
So let's get up here and see if we can run a better time, not a 14.4.
A little bit too quick for that class. Beat by a Jeep, y'all. Well, that's how that goes. But that's all right. That was just qualifying. He could have broke out. So let's go get with Tamara and we'll check that time slip, see where we're at, see what we need to do from there. All right, guys, we are right back up into the staging lanes. We are going to go out and do a test pass for the roll race class. We'll see where we end up because they're, as you heard in the driver's meeting, they are doing roll racing by speed. So I'm just out here for fun. I know smoke is slow, but hey, let's go out here and see what it does. So
Come on with me. All right, guys, we're up here. We're getting ready for the roll race drivers meeting, so let's get it going.
All right, so I was misinformed with the driver's meeting this morning. We will start back here as always. The light will not turn green and you'll go on green. They're going to hit a timer. It'll turn green by about the time you're probably halfway to the burnout box. It'll already be green. Don't go off of that. You're going to hit it at the tree.
So as soon as you pass the tree.
As soon as you pass the tree. When you're at the tree, hit it. We're going to have someone up there filming everything. If you're more than a half a car out to a car, we're going to call you back. No slingshotting. Obviously, you guys know how that works. It's just like racing on the highway.
Who would you call back? The person leading or the person
both.
rerunning?
Okay. Yeah, both. Both will come back and there won't be a cool down. We'll call you right back and put you right in.
Yeah, buddy.
So
not at the staging bowl, at the tree.
At the tree, correct. Yep.
Okay.
We'll do that. Left lane will the left lane will set the pace, and then obviously 2 rounds of qualifying. 2 rounds of qualifying. It looks like we got about 20 cars. We'll split it into 2 fields, and then after the 2 rounds of qualifying, we'll ladder it out, and then we'll get right into eliminations. Anybody got any questions? How do you guys want to dictate who does the left lane? I know that's good.
Just based off what lane.
That's
All right, there we go.
That's fine with me. That's the easiest way to do it.
And we're doing 40?
40.
40.
You think it's time
40.
to go down to the TRC tent and get you some swag?
Yeah, and if you're like lunging at 30 miles an hour or you're at 60 miles an hour and the other guy's at 40 and there's 2 cars, you're coming back.
Right.
What do you mean by lunging? Like lugging it back,
You're
right?
trying
So you're
to-
like, oh, like let's say like Sean, like with the shorter gearbox, if he wants 30 miles an hour and he's on the brake boost, but it needs to be at 40.
45, so I don't know.
40's right where Sean likes it. I mean, this is right in his wheelhouse.
I guess we'll just keep coming back around till we're disqualified.
And the Plaid has to have a driver in the car.
Do we have 4 drivers in the car? Yeah, no shit.
But yeah, you guys got any other questions? Everybody having a good time so far?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
And obviously, if you hear noises, you spit it right out the bottom, pull off, get it pulled over as soon as possible, because something like that will obviously delay the day tremendously. So, I wasn't speaking to you, but you're laughing. Man tells me yesterday, I ain't got no oil pressure.
It's supposed to be a sissy.
Yeah. If you guys got anything else, I will let them know that you guys are ready. We'll get everything put in the computer, and we'll probably start racing within 5 minutes.
So you just pull up to this line right here? How do you
Yeah,
back up to the wall?
Yeah,
you'll back up to the wall.
Okay. You guys just spin them around, right? You don't back up, right?
They'll pull around and they'll back them up right into the wall.
Yep, there you go. So yeah, you'll pull in, you'll back up against the wall.
And then someone will just say, like...
Yeah, are you guys going to have an arm dropper up there? You want me to do it?
No. Woody and them will tell them.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
There you go.
Well, guys, that is the roll race drivers meeting. Let's get suited and booted. All right, guys, I messed up on the first one. I did not get the roll race, but I do have the GoPro going. We're going up for round 2 of our qualifying, so let's go.
Guys, let's do some roll race. So twin turbo LS powered Chevelle versus an all motor short wide Chevy truck.
I like me some shovels. They're even better when you put twin turbos on them. I mean, this is Oklahoma, so who don't like a truck? Tailgate looking like somebody's refrigerator. So think about a truck.
Well, guys, I went down my second pass on for the roll race class. Probably right at 100 mile an hour. I don't know why. Usually Smoke feels a little faster than he's performing this weekend, but that's okay. We're out here having fun. We're gonna go meet up with Tamara, see what she thinks, and I've also got to go talk to Jared. there's some debris out in the track. They need to be getting out of there. But let's go check this out. All right, guys, we are rolling back up for third round of roll racing qualifying. I don't really need to make the hit, but I'm here to play. I'm here to race. I'm here to send smoke down the track just because it's fun, you know? So we're going to go up here. I'm going to try to get in the right-hand lane this time because I've been the leader in all of them, and I want to be a follower. not all the time, just in this case. So let's get up here and make another hit.
Wait a minute. 92 for the left lane.
Well, hey guys, we have finished qualifying for the roll race class. I got paired up with, what was your name again, buddy?
Connor.
This is Connor and his GTO over here. He went a 114 in the race, and the quarter, whatever you want to call it, and it is roll racing. I did a 102, but I did a little bit of modification. So,
Okay, perfect.
Tailgate deleted. Old Smoke over here tried to take some weight off. Maybe we can catch a few more miles per hour, maybe. But let's get out here. Oh, he's a stick car, so that'd be a fun car to race. So let's get check out the GTO. If I can beat him, then I'll be set. But we're going to go out here and just have fun, see what happens. It's probably going to be our one and done for the roll race class, but who knows? Let's see. Oh, show you this. This is a friend of mine, Brian Brockes' MR2 that he's built, painted, done everything himself. He is Honda K-swapped this Toyota MR2. So Brian and I became friends at the second King of the Open Road race, the very first one that we did down at Thunder Valley. He had an R33 Nissan Skyline that we raced, and right at the end, I was out on him. Right at the end, it was just like the scene from Fast and Furious. He came rolling around me, and I'm yelling, "Monica!" But he went out. His first qualifying pass for the roll race went 106. When he got back around, he realized his floor mat was underneath his gas pedal. So he took it out, threw it in the passenger side, went back out, qualified it with a 143 mile an hour track speed. So good luck to Brian. He's in the fast class with, there's a Tesla Plaid back there. Let's get some of these fast cars. Got a Camaro over here. All these cars, these are the fast cars right over here. So let's get, like they just said, let's get ready to party. We're going to go out and get it on. All right, guys, we are suited and booted. We are getting ready to go up for our first, and probably only, I'm just being real, roll race eliminations. So got the GTO up here. That's who we're racing. I got the GoPro on. Let's go get it. See what I did take the tailgate off. I don't know if that'll bring us up mile per hour or not, but let's go see what we can get going. I'm really excited. We got Tamara over in smoke. We're heading up to the staging lanes to get her, for her to make her runs. I'm so excited. Let's hope she does really well. I told Smoke to take care of Mom, make her look good. So we did a driver mod, and hopefully she'll be able to cut a better light and run a better time than me. She'll be racing eliminations tomorrow. So here we go. Well, dear, are you ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Oh, come on, give us some confidence in that. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna be fine. And we're gonna have fun. But I am so excited for her. This is her first time to be able to run Smoke in this setup anyways. So I'm excited for her. That's why I built the truck the way it was, so that you could run him too. But well, let's I think we're the next class up, so we're going to get her up there and get her some loud cars going and get her staged and making a trip down the track. Let's go. All right, guys, there she is. She's in the staging lanes. She's 3 cars back. We're going to get her going, see what she does, see what she thinks for her first time down the track in Smoke. Hey. Thanks, Kiefer, for helping her out. She knocked 2:10 off of my time.
That's not bad.
So, hey, she went a 14.2. I went a 14.4. So we just got to get her a little more comfortable on the stage and cutting that reaction time. But not bad. All right, guys, we just got back down here to the pits. What'd you do? How'd you think? What do you think?
Well, I already looked.
Well,
I cheated.
So,
I mean, but
2/10 faster than me.
I know, and I beat him.
You did beat him?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and you left after him.
I know.
He left on you.
I feel like yeah.
You hit the rev limiter, but that was okay. That's what it's there for, is to save you. I am so freaking happy for you. So proud of you. That was exciting. You have fun. You want to do it again? You got one more qualifier tonight, and then you got another qualifier in the morning. But we know who's running eliminations tomorrow. That's you. Because yeah, you did awesome. I'm so proud of you. All right, guys, we're gonna let her and the truck cool down a little bit, and yeah, it'd probably help. Pop the hood and let it cool down. So we're gonna let her and the truck cool down a little bit, and then get up there for her second qualifier. And she just did the same thing. She already told me. She goes, I think I can do better. So let's let her do better. Well, guys, we were headed up for Tamara's last qualifying pass. We're headed up to the line. She's coming up right here. So we're going to get her ready, set up and ready, and let her make a pass. All right, guys, we are up here. Tamara's fixing to make her run. She's got a square body in front of her here, and then she'll be up. Hey, bud, she's going to drive around. All right, she's coming on up. got it, Kiefer. All right, here she goes for her second qualifying pass. Good Lord. Get it up there. All right. Here she goes. Another 10. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go down there and get. Took off another 10th. Hell yeah. Yeah, girl. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I think we know who's running eliminations tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Yep. Well, you get one more qualifying in the morning. So we still got to work a little bit on the tree. Okay. But that's not too bad. Yeah. We'll now that you've done it.
You would have had a even 14.
Yeah. So we'll now that you've done it a couple times, we'll talk about it a little bit tonight. I don't want you to overthink it though.
Yeah, I know.
She's really bad about overthinking it. So we don't want to do that. But we can, now that you've got the feel for it, we can talk about it a little bit. And then she's going to go out. Oh no. He left his phone. But Kiefer's got to go get his phone. But we are going to end off day 2 at King of the Open Road on a high note. There she is, on a high note. She did awesome. She goes and wins car shows in the truck. And now she's at the drag strip showing me up. So I'm proud of you, dear. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. Well, good morning, guys. It is day 3 of King of the Open Road out here at Tulsa Raceway Park. Little Miss Thing over here, as you saw earlier in the video, she beat my qualifying time, and I have no problems with that. I'm so excited. She's going to make one more qualifying pass this morning, and then she's going to run eliminations today. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Well, we've got smoke all pulled out this morning. We've already ran him. Got some heat in the motor. Got the oil heated up, so we should be ready to go. But check out what we got yesterday. There was a guy that came by, and he was making these custom shirts for us. So we don't have very many. If anybody out there wants any of these shirts, let me know. We'll put in an order and maybe start getting some merch going on. But that's the front. So the front says Cruis'n with Jake with our logo on it. Check out the back. The back has smoke on it. There we go. Back has smoke on it with the drag racing tree on there. So smoke racing. Got the American flag over here on the right arm. They're pretty cool. And they're very, very light. Like it's almost like I'm not even wearing a shirt. It feels so good out here, nice and cool. But we're going to finish getting things ready. We're going to sit back and chill out. We've got another hour or so before driver's meeting this morning, and then getting her out on the track and let her make one more qualifying pass and hopefully bring home a crown for that beautiful head and a nitrous bottle for the back of smoke. So let's keep our fingers crossed and let's have a fun day. All right, guys, well, we are up here in the staging lanes getting ready for the last chance qualifier for Tamara. She's going to go up. You're going to run that 14-0, right?
Yes.
We're going to try to get her at the very top of the qualifying bracket. But hey, we'll see. Overcast, weather's right. The track is on kill today. So we're going to go up there, get her set up, and let her hit that loud pedal on that right. So we'll see how it does, and hopefully she'll better what she did yesterday. She got better the 2 times that she went. So wish her luck. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, we are up here on the starting line at Tulsa Raceway Park. Got the 14 class fixing to come up. And let's see where Tamara's going to be at. But anyways, she's a few cars back. So we're going to stand up here, watch her go. Hopefully run that 14-0. We need to be number 1. There she is. There she is right back there. Coming through. Some of the other vehicles that are in the some of the other vehicles in the 14-0 class. So let's looks like she's going to get her left lane. She likes the left lane, so I'm going to get up here and be ready for her. There is this Jeep Rubicon with a 392 in it out here racing too, and then smoke behind them. Going up gets a 392 Durango. Here she comes. Here she comes. Hey, hold on. Hold on a second. Went a 14-2. Nice. Good job, dear.
Hey guys, I'm waiting in line to go do my 3rd qualifying pass. So let's see how this goes.
What'd you think?
That was fun.
That was fun. You did a 14.22. Let me see that reaction time.
Better. 0.314.
0.314. Good job. You did a better job. All right. Yeah. She's excited. She loves it. So now we got to wait for them to do up the brackets. We'll see where we ended up qualifying and then go into eliminations. And as long as she can stay consistent and maybe make the other person mess up a little bit, hopefully she can bring home the crown.
That's the one I was trying to avoid.
Come on, Ryan.
Ty Atkinson driving away.
Oh!
I guess that was a ride.
Oh, he's on fire.
Roll. We got fire. Safety roll.
Go get him.
So lost the drive shaft and
Got
caused
the drive,
fire.
pick out the fuel line, caused a fire, so you guys stay put.
Yeah. And if you're back there in the lanes, you can.
Oh no, our buddy Ryan. My heart breaks. Ryan just lost his drive shaft, took out a fuel line, it looked like, and caught his truck on fire. So hopefully he's okay. Hopefully the truck's okay. Well, guys, I made it down here onto the track. Ryan's truck is no good. As you see, it caught fire on the back side. Drive shaft broke the transmission. The transmission is literally just sitting on the ground underneath the truck. I'm trying to be respectful to Ryan. He is, understandably upset about this. This truck was a show quality build with beautiful paint and everything. And Tamara and I's heart break for him. Tamara loved this truck, but unfortunately, all three of our buddies, Tanner, did the big wheelie as you saw earlier in the video. Our buddy Tristan with the 6-speed manual transmission square body truck blew up his rear end. And then Ryan, in spectacular form, just blew up his truck. And let's see if we can get this. What do you need?
Cable, braided cable.
Where's this some pliers?
Yeah, pliers even.
I wouldn't. Nothing that'll throw sparks.
Nothing that'll throw any sparks.
Yeah, no sparkage.
He has some. He'll have some.
He has some.
If you just have some pliers, I can pull this.
A lot of gas under it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay, ask him.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna even talk to Ryan right now about it. He was visibly upset, which I understandably. He did tell me that he wishes he hadn't have built this truck as pretty as it was to do these things. He said after this, he's gonna fix the paint on it and make it back into a cruiser, and then get his roller and something that's not as pretty as this, because he's upset about it, and I understand. And that's the same exact reason. This is the same exact reason why everybody keeps telling me, you need to make smoke faster. You need to make smoke faster. I'm not going to do it. I want to make smoke a little faster, but he's my driver. He's our show truck. He's our family. And, that right there is the exact reason why. So, but, that's racing. He even said it, that's racing. So we'll be there to help Ryan if he needs any help in the future, and we'll see what he comes back with. All right, guys, here we are coming up for eliminations for the 14 class. Tamara's lined up with this beautiful square body Chevy truck. Get over here, get parked. All right, yeah, Tamara's gonna be lined up with that beautiful square body that's back there. So let's wish her luck. We're gonna go rounds. Come on. Why? She had that. Oh well.
Alright guys, well here is my first elimination match.
Well, you did good. I know you red lit, but did you have fun?
Yeah, but now I'm disappointed in myself.
It's okay. Hey, everybody does it. Everybody's red lit. I've red lit. Jared said that he just told me he's red lit. We got to get you some seat time. But I'm proud of you. I love you. We're going to get you some more seat time, and because you do a good job. You had him covered too. So good job. Well, guys, that's going to end our King of the Open Road video, our King of the Open Road journey for this time. We will be back next year. If y'all follow King of the Open Road on Facebook, Instagram, all the things, look up Cruis'n, Oklahoma. There's information there on that too. But I'm super proud of her. I'm super proud of her. You know, we went up and made another test hit. She pushed through the beams again. She's still trying to figure out how to flash out. Where's the braking point on stalling the truck up on the foot brake? So I completely get it. She's new at it. It's just going to take some time. We've talked to a lot of our racer friends.
I know.
What did they say?
We all do it.
We all do it. It happens. So just got to get some more seat time for her, and we will work on that. And I enjoy racing. I love racing, but I tell you what, I have had more fun. I've had more fun watching her make these hits. I love you. I'm so proud of you. So today, guys, this is going to end our video. We appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about our channel, and we'll see you on the next one. And remember, don't worry about it. keep on cruising.